My name is Alexandra, and you're here watching Wind Down and Massage with Rebecca Sanchez.
Thank you for inviting
Thank you for
me.
coming here. I'm so excited.
Me too.
So how this works is basically we're gonna wind down with Rebecca talking about her awesome career as a pole dancer, Snoop Dogg's favorite pole dancer, and also she's been in Hustler, the movie, as an extra. And she's also a teacher at Foxy Studios in New York. So basically, we're going to talk about her, and then we're going to give her an awesome massage. Yes. So what we have here, Rebeca, is Snoop Dogg's wine. So we're going to try it.
We're gonna try it for the first
Yes,
time.
the first time. Rebecca has never tried this before, so have I not. So let's do this.
They say that is like a vanilla.
A vanilla taste. Yes, I googled it.
Let's see.
Yes. It does smell
It
good.
smells great.
Oh my god, I'm in love. Okay, so I'll pour you some first. There you go. Tell me when to stop. How did pole dancing started for you?
Okay.
What was the most like? Yeah, how did it started for you? What clicked that you were like, pole dancing is my thing?
Okay. I started pole dancing 12 years ago. Honestly, because I wanted to learn how the strippers dance. I don't know. For me, it seems like interesting because how they go to the pole, how they go high, and they do the tricks. And I signed up for classes in the first studio that we had in Venezuela, in Caracas, and I love it. I just love it. And it's interesting because I signed up thinking that I was gonna learn like a sexy style, but I found out that this is like a sport discipline too. So for me, I have like two ways to say like you can do it sexy, if you want to do it for yourself or to dance for your partner or somebody, or you can do it like in a sport discipline. So you can find like two different styles. And I start pole dancing because, yes, I'm like, okay, this is great because I don't like to work out.
Right.
I like to do sports and to dance. So with pole dance, I find the perfect match,
Yes.
right? Because you are not like doing repetitions like in a gym. Like, for example, go to the gym and do some repetitions like 1, 2, 3. It's like boring. But I like to do sports and I like to dance. So with pole dance, I think that is a perfect mix between them. I don't like to work out, like go to the gym and do like repetitions. For me, it's boring, like 1, 2, 3, you know.
Which is almost everyone's like. Sometimes it's a battle for people doing the same thing over and over again.
No, but with pole dance, I think that is a perfect match between like sport and dance. So you just go there and you just have to be aware about the technique, to do the move, the combination, the transitions, to climb up or invert. So you are having fun. And then when you realize, like a few months after, for example, like a couple of months after I start to see like, oh my god, my arms are getting like strong
Your
and
body is
toned.
getting insanely
Yes, and the
sexy.
muscles in the back and the abs, and I'm like, oh my god, this is great because I don't realize that I'm working
more.
out, and it's perfect.
And you become addicted.
It's
So-
an addiction.
So that's fun. That's fun. That's a good addiction.
So
Sports is a good addiction.
it's a great addiction, right?
Yes.
So I started to pole, and it becomes in my passion, and I didn't know that it was gonna be my career too, because I'm an engineer. I'm a telecommunication engineer, but I have never worked as an engineer.
So you went to school to be an engineer,
Mm-hmm.
but you never got to.
I graduated as an engineer just because my mom.
I love how the world works.
Oh my God. My mom wanted me to be an engineer, but I'm like, okay, you have your degree now. Now I'm gonna do what I want to do. So Paul makes me happy.
Aww.
And
did your mom take it okay?
Yes, of course.
Was it like when did you decide to tell your mom that? Like, I know that wasn't in the question, but when did you decide to tell your mom, hey,
that
Mom,
I start Paul?
Paul is my life.
Oh, before I opened my own studio, I told her, like, you know what, I'm gonna open my own studio.
Oh, nice.
So, and my mom like, oh honey, but please, you need to work as an engineer.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give it a chance. Like, no, mom, I made you happy now, so I'm gonna be happy.
Aww.
You're right.
That's so beautiful. And now she does.
I started because of you. Okay, here you have your degree. Now I'm gonna do what it makes me happy.
Aww, and I'm happy that she actually like let you be. You know.
Yes,
and I know at first it was hard for her.
Yes, of course. She wanted me to
Aww.
work as an engineer, but then she helped me too, because she works in my studio in Venezuela too, and she makes my outfits and outfits for the students.
Yes.
Also, she sells it.
Which is so cute. I've seen your videos, and you were always posting, "Oh, made by my mom." I know there was a video also that you went and you danced at Snoop Dogg's concert, and you were like, "Made by my mom."
Yes, I knew that I was going to perform when I made my first concert with him. I was going to perform, so my mom sent me 3 different outfits.
Mm-hmm.
So she like, okay,
here you go.
Yes, you have those outfits, so you use whatever you wanted to use.
So sweet.
Mm-hmm. It keeps me motivated because it's what it makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the students, it's what it makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the students. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy when first of all, I love to teach. I wanted to teach a preschool teacher, so that was also great because I'm teaching, not in a school,
Yes.
right? But I'm teaching people. Oh, sorry. Yes, but you know, I'm teaching dance, pole dance. So I love to teach anything. And I love to see the progress of the students. And
you get very happy and excited. And she does a dance.
I didn't realize that I do that dance. And the students posted like, oh, there's nothing better than Rebecca's dance. And I'm like, oh my God.
I saw that. She was so amazing. I love her. She was on Rebecca dance, and I'm like, let me see Rebecca do a dance. Oh, she does do a dance.
I didn't realize that I do that dance. Oh my God. Yes. I love to see when people improve.
Yes.
Okay, their body and their mind too, because besides all the physical benefits that pole dance offers you, also there's a lot of like mental benefits. So it's amazing. I love to see that. I love how people are happy too, because some people tell me like, oh, I had a bad day until I came here.
Aww.
So, and I understand them, because for me it's too like, maybe I had a terrible day, but when I start classes, I forget about it and I'm so happy. Or for example, some days I have a headache before classes, and I'm like, oh my God, how I'm gonna teach with a headache? You know, I don't feel good. But as soon as I start my warm up, the headache disappears.
There's so much love in there. It's like insane.
And yes, that keeps me motivated. Like, see how my students are happy because they are learning, and they are doing things that they never imagined that they were capable of. Right. And I understand them perfectly, because when I started to pole, I haven't taken a dance class before, or I didn't do gymnastic or anything like that. So for me, it was a challenge too, like because I wasn't flexible at all. I wasn't strong enough, but anybody can do it. You just have to try, and you just have to really wanted to do it.
I agree. And what for the girls out who want to like start pole dancing, right? Like, oh, you know, where do I start? How many classes I have to take? How many times weekly am I supposed to be in it? Like, what do you like in your own journey? What would you recommend them to like start with? Things to expect, things not to expect, because sometimes when you see a pole dancer, you're like, damn, I want to do that, and you expect yourself to do the same thing that they're doing, but it's like,
Exactly. Oh my god. That's funny. It's true. That's funny. Yes, that's funny.
So in your experience, now like you like, and you're still continuing doing amazing things.
Thank you.
I know you are. So like, what is your advice? What is your recommendation? What is your opinion and things that you want to like give them before even, you know, considering anything like expectation wise?
Okay. First, don't be shy. My recommendation is like first, don't be shy, and don't wait for anybody to start, because sometimes we like, especially women, like, oh, I have a friend, I have a cousin, so she wants to come too, but you know, I want to wait because she can come tomorrow, but next week, and that can be like a long
time.
Yes, because I wait 1 year for 2 friends to start pole, and I'm like, I don't want it anymore, so don't wait for anybody to do anything that you want to do. So that is my first advice. My second advice is like, if you just can go once a week, it's okay. Don't think that it's not gonna be enough. Like once a week is at least something. It's good to start. When I started, I used to go once a week because I work and I was studying in college, so I didn't have too much time to go. But once a week is okay. If you can do at least 2 hours a week, better, of course. More you go, you learn faster, and you train more, right? So that could be my second advice. The other advice, like, be patient and be kind with yourself. Yes. Don't be too tough. Because like everything in life is a progression, right? Like if you don't have experience before, of course, we start for the most basic things, that is like walk around the pole, and you know, little by little, step by step, and it's a progression. So, let me see. Also, don't think that you have to be flexible, you have to be strong to start. You just have to start, and that's it. In each class, you are building your strength, because every time that you practice the moves that the instructor teach you, you're building your strength, you're building your improving your flexibility. Because also, if you combine the pole classes with flexibility classes, it's great. Like, if you can take both the same time, perfect. It's better. Also, it doesn't matter your weight, your age, your gender, your size. Everybody can do pole or anything in life.
Thank you so much, Rebecca, for being here with me.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm so happy.
I'm happy that you came. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that you came. I'm so happy you said yes.
Of course.
And, you know, thank you for being here, wind down and massage. And the next scene you'll be seeing is me giving a massage to Rebecca.
Oh my God. Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And I hope that definitely you guys get inspired and motivated to do something different. And yes, thank you.